Hello, this is John, and I'd like to do a commentary on the Gospel of John, and I'm in recovery. So this is going to be the Gospel of John by Recovering John. And I realized that I was in recovery in 1987. Now, I knew that I had a problem with addiction, or I had an addictive nature, but it really came to my attention when my lust started ruining my life. Now, I say lust, that's the same thing as addiction. So we all have lust. We all have a propensity to be addicted to something. Now, we call addiction is when our lust starts to control us and destroy us. And so around 1987, 88, my lust started to, or my addiction started to ruin my life, let's say. And I went into lust, and that's when I started to lose everything materially that's or important to a lot of folks, like your employment, your business, your financial income, your marriage, your family, your home. So when I lost those, I realized that I've got a problem. I'm a genius. I'm really up there. But that's when I realized I had a problem. Well, I realized I had a problem before that, but I was controlled by my lust. It was ruling me. It was where I didn't care what I was losing. I didn't care what I lost. I didn't care what people thought until I had lost it all. And I came to the point where I surrendered to the Lord. I remember I was renting a room in Birmingham, Alabama, $35 a week. Some lady rent out rooms in a house. I think there was about 4 guys there, and you could use the kitchen, but it was filthy. But that's when I went to counseling and realized that, I've been what the counselor called in the wilderness. So then I just went back to my room, kneeled on the side of the bed, and said, Jesus, I don't care if I never get anything back. I want to get close to you and surrender to you. And you put it back together. And he did. He did. He put it back together. He gave me things of this world that are important. And I had a wife, a beautiful wife, good wife. And thank God I still have her. And so then that's when I started into recovery. I acknowledged that I needed to be in recovery and began to work or minister in the recovery community. So this is the Gospel of John according to Recovering John. And we're going to go verse by verse and go through the passage of Scripture with no time restraints. We're just going to go, and I'll go verse by verse, and I'll tell you more about myself and my recovering story as we go on. So, John chapter 1, verse 1, in the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word. Jesus never wasn't. He always was. The Jews called God the Word. The Greeks used the word logos, which interpreted in the English for word. Greeks believed in an ordered principle, and they called it the logos. The logos. Reason for it is the reason for the universe, the order of the universe. So they called the reason for the order of the universe logos. Logos. The word in its essential being is God. The word is its very nature. The word in its very nature is God.